How's it going, everybody? Sorry, one sec. I'm just putting in some info for the stream and posting an update on Insta. I am Robert Gelfand. I go by Gelf513. This is night 4 of Spooktacular Scare-athon. We kind of got thrown for a curveball last night. I had anticipated doing Bioshock at least last night and tonight, if not also on Friday. But the Bioshock collection on PS4 and Xbox One will not let you broadcast gameplay, and that's a real bummer. One sec. Updates for the stream. But yeah, so we were playing this last night. I got about, I think, roughly halfway through it. I'm about to, like, get the elevator working in the machine room. I have never, like, I'm pretty sure I beat it back on the PC when it came out in 2010. I don't even remember. But that, like, when it came out on PC, that was, like, the one time I played it, and that was it. It was very spooky. It was a lot to get through it the first time. I've grown a lot. I've gotten better with horror games as I've gotten older. But yeah, it was a very, very good survival horror game. It's still a great survival horror game. And I'm going to stop talking and we'll get into it. One sec. Amnesia, descent, save. That away. Guess I'm going so I can chat with you guys. Let's do it.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
How's that making me go insane? Like, I'm not really in the darkness. Come on. Okay, so what is it? Better do that. Cogs and then the elevator. How's our sanity looking? Alright.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Apologies, that's my dog. Persnickety about this whole like light during this thing. Like, my dog is barking up a storm. I might have to go let him out. If I do, I'll only be away for a minute, but I'll see if he shuts up. Even he's spooked. Come on. Console controls are so weird for this game. Already? Am I really going that crazy? No. Physics in this game.
of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest.
So
As
I'll
I
just
write,
head all the way
my
over
thoughts
to
are drawn
Germany,
to my nightmares,
Prussia,
which a most
and
disturbing
experience
sound
creepy
calls
ass
to me.
castle.
A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Yeah, it's 8. Tower of Terror.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Where are the dragons? Oh, fuck that. Is that now or then? Fuck. Oh, fuck no. Oh, no, no, oh. That happened. Alrighty. Just one. No, fuck out.
The flicker, the bluish light.
Come on, pick it up. Whew. Oil.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No. I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Yeah, not much of an escape plan to just send someone further into this creepy-ass dungeon.
What is this place?
So cold.
There we go. Got it. So we're gonna like, is that a monster trigger? physics in this game are fucking insane.
Of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
It's all your fault, motherfucker. That's right. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fucker. Just hide with the dead pigs, it'll all be good. Go the fuck away. Go the fuck away. I'm not looking at you. Go the fuck away. Okay, seems like he's gone. Shambling. Oh man, I hate that even looking at it from a distance, fuck from you. Like, come on.
Find her!
Shit, this place is a fucking maze.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go
too.
outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling
I need
Gabriel.
some fistal and
I
horse
doubt that
after
very
this
much.
for therapy.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Oh, fuck. God.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Go away. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. We don't want any. We're not interested in being Mormons. Thank you very much. Jehovah's Witness, whatever the fuck. When is he coming back? This fellow's still shut. Oh shit.
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Third of August, Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well
sort of put
versed
down
in
the lantern.
worldly matters
Skip that.
and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish
I mean, it's
turns
1839.
to
If
an
hotels
eerie
didn't have,
gloom.
like,
Alexander's
rats,
strange
like you were
servants are
living
never
it up.
far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
For some creepy ass murder, torture, sacrifice shit. Ugh. So that's that. Oh, fucking God, come on. What the fuck? Still falling. Still falling. Holy shit. Well, There we go. What the fuck was that shit? Man. Oh, somebody clip that. That was fucking hilarious. Magic fucking... I'm not gonna try and do it again. I don't waste time. That fucking... Wow. Is he still here? No. That was so fucking funny though.
Whatever it takes.
Holy shit. The other side. Yeah, okay. That side I just did. This is cozy.
I said I didn't care about its powers and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
That was kind of a weird line delivery, but whatever. Things can be done. Like what? I want to give that another take. Fucking nope. Dude, quit tripping. Did I just go completely insane or something? Oh yeah, the brain is not doing so hot. Give myself a little... There we go, light, fire. All good, bro. Oh, is this just like story? I'm just like freaking out, man. So that I can hold the acid in. Help those logs. awkward ass fucking dungeon. Oh yeah, no door because they fucking destroyed it. Fucking come on! Go away, I'm behind the pigs. I gotta go completely insane over here. Go away. Go away. Why can't I like throw a thing to like distract me? Strong glass for some weak acid. Jesus. Go away, goodbye. Wait for a second, how's my brain kind of flashing yellow? Just chill out here for a bit. Extra light. Back up and put them on. Can't even get back up. They usually don't want you backtracking that much. Something for us up here that we can, so what do I just need to throw a thing at it? Man, that noise is fucking creepy as shit. It can stop anytime now. Welcome to the sewers of Tamriel.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
yay. Water. Everyone's fucking favorite in a video game. Okay. Backtrack for these. Probably. It's probably not gonna be. Nope, can't go back. Alright, so solution has to be here. All of these are pedals right now. Oh, wow, duh. Ladder climbing animation. It's just like the good old days. Just move the camera straight up.
did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Is this how I die? By a water monster?
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow. August 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
insane fall damage detector. That really sucks. Poison gas. How do I deal with that? Do I not? Am I supposed to go down there? Maybe I'd like book it. We'll see. People smoke that gas. Yep. Okay, vaccine. Shit. Why couldn't it tell me that when I was at the goddamn top of the stairs? That would have been nice. pipes I need to change the order, or is there another pipe? So weird. Why? That's fucking hilarious. Wow. Holy shit. Might just need to die in a certain time. I thought I was just gonna die in a certain. Wow, that's still a kill. There's one full health again. That was so funny.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
How's my health? Pretty bad. Oh, I have one. Never mind, I'm good. Good old-fashioned opioids. Opiates, whatever. There's an actual chemical difference in the term. Gnarly.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
We're in sewers. Physics are so wacky. Ugh.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone enter this room? Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help!
I did try filling the glass with the blood.
If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
I guess I have to try it. I'm completely out of place for what do we fucking do here?
Just like Regent's Park.
Yeah, just like Regent's Park. Sorry, I'm a little far away from my mic too. Can you hear me better now? I cannot adjust the game audio, I don't think. Let's see. No, I was worried about that last night. There's no audio sliders on this at all. I guess they didn't want people to be able to play. I mean, I guess you could play muting your TV or without headphones, but I guess I didn't want people to be able to like turn down the creepy. They designed this game pre-streaming era. How do I sound now? The game audio is? Or you're just joking? Sorry, dude, I'm a little out of it. The Fist of the North Star game also, annoyingly, has no in-game audio sliders for, like, volume on any of it. I'm worried my streams on that are pretty much the same thing happening. So there's nothing I can do with any of that. One cannot be... Oh, injected. Wow. There we go. Cannot believe it took me that fucking long to figure that out. You know, just a light bit of necro trepanning, and then injecting said necro blood into myself. It's casual. Am I just gonna have to book it? Did I make a really bad call hiding here? Probably. That thing sounds pissed. It's probably just gonna come in here and I'm gonna have to book, but we'll see. Well, this was fun, you guys. We had a good run here. Is he gonna go wet? He doesn't seem... I'm really starting to lose it, though. I am really starting to lose it. continue, I'm actually just going to take a super quick bathroom break, so I'll be back in like 60 seconds. I apologize for the slight delay. Be right back, you guys. Back at it. Snake, press the action button to climb the ladder. Anything I go like here, I'm like losing my fucking mind. Can I go? Maybe I can stand in the light for a second, heal myself up. My brain is exploding. Is this gonna help or no? Should I just head into the next area? Okay. Nah, I think I just gotta head into the next area. Fuck it. Maybe they helped a little bit. They're like just long enough for it to make a difference. Okay. Now I've developed a tolerance for that gas. I've been smoking it loud too long. Time to go see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We always chose the latter. Scooch up so I'm close to the mic. Yes. don't see me. You don't see me. God damn it, please don't see me. Go away. Go the fuck away. Go away. Okay. There's probably keep going on it? Oh. Pass the pipe.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't save me! Nobody ever returns!
Oh, fuck. God damn.
Damn it! Turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Fuck you, bro. So what do I do here? I got corpse things to throw to maybe attract the enemy. Oh, this went real bad, real fast. Yeah. I'm gonna die here, probably. Okay, so I need to throw that, distract him, and then go this way. Got it. Okay. No shit. Okay. Body part I can throw. An arm. Helicopter. Nope, he's still here. Fuck, 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 fuck. These guys aren't distracted. These guys don't like eat the flesh though. This one's, I guess. I don't know. I was probably supposed to just keep going. God damn it. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I figured. Just keep going. Okay, keep running. Close the door behind me. Got it. Oh, man. Like, alright. You died once. Let's keep moving. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Every long ass ladder. I think of that game. Seriously, that ladder in Snake Eater, though, you climb that ladder for like a good few minutes at least. Oh shit.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking.
The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Yeah, you're just going all in on this shit, aren't you? Dark Souls vibe, this level, like, area. I would totally expect, like, skeletons and shit just waiting for you, fire, arrow archers, or, like, Molotov throwers.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living? My name is Agrippa. Whom would you be? Daniel? Like a prophet thrown into the light?
More just so you guys can see my face than I need the light.
Are you among the lions, Daniel?
Because I didn't want it to be like...
You want to stop Alexander?
Moments of like the screen flashing white for you guys
so
and just like can't see me other times. I don't know. If you guys would prefer no lights on, I'm keeping the ones on in the back, like around by the skull.
Yes. That's not very promising. Oh, the sanctum is basically impenetrable. But guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his. I mean,
how is the audio in relation to my voiceover? I can't adjust the game audio. Turn it down.
By all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
I'm gonna pause super quick. The video is gonna cut out on the stream while I adjust the microphone intake. 1 sec.
Daniel.
Alright, back at it.
To bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man...
What that mouth do?
Would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
I didn't want to turn it up too high because I got a fan going, but I'll do it one more time.
So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look out! Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all
No,
over
I
this
can't.
place.
Like, there's no audio sliders in this version of the game for anything. Like, it's just like show effect subtitles, all that shit. It's a bummer. I wish there were more.
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. And this one's quite important to you. Baron Alexander.
This guy is fucking talking.
Sold in this dead house for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Okay, can we go? Seriously, like, you know, I don't mind Mimir in God of War because he was funny and had interesting things to say. That guy just wouldn't shut the fuck up. I honestly think for, like, they hold up relatively. When you think of, like, super low budget PC game, 2010, like, from, like, a Euro developer, like, pretty decent. I don't think they look good by today's standards, obviously. Like, that's why it's lost a lot of its spooky. I think that's, like, the big killer of any horror game is, like, just time. Like, eventually you get used to the particulars of it, and I think this just oozes atmosphere, though. It's still very effective in needing to not... You can't, like, even look at the things you're running from. Exactly. I do think that there is an art, though, to, like, 16-bit horror and stuff like that, or, like, other games like that. Something, or whether it be, like, an Uncanny Valley, or Kentucky Route Zero, or something like that, like the weirder, spooky 2D games, like, because they're so heavily stylized to begin with. They're not trying to be photorealistic.
My memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They'll be back. They will be back.
I was about to say, take a nice vape rip. It's CBD, it's totally legal in New York now. Just for anxiety, bro. Which this game induces a whole hell of a lot of. Am I actually getting attacked? What? Okay. Alright, that might not have just been some cannabinoids, it might have been some hallucinogens in that.
You get it. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
What do I need to do? Like, no, that's gotta, like, we have to...
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really...
Honestly, like, I really want to. Like,
You never heard of Johann?
I really want to.
He's the greatest man in history.
I have to hit this change or
You don't
something.
know him? Or is it
Probably.
the world?
do that room yet, I don't think. Pretty far. I need 50 followers, and I still need an average 3 viewers per hour. That average is climbing though, which is pretty nice to see. This marathon has been helpful toward getting it. I'm still like at 1 point something average
It's like
people per hour.
descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
So,
Your intuition
like
is
32 more followers.
I'm not sure I'm...
You know, I knew it was going to be a sprint, not a, or a marathon, not a sprint.
After all.
Oh, okay, that's a big no. Fuck. He's gonna totally see me here. I'm so fucked. Fuck. Oh shit. I think he actually turned around. I think I might have been alright. Dude, you totally missed it if you weren't logged on earlier. I was hiding in a corner and straight up clipped through all the geometry and just kept falling. I saw the whole map like fall away. If someone didn't clip it for me, I'm gonna have to highlight it myself. It was fucking hilarious. Oh shit. So... Oh, this has never happened. So this part of the story, you have to wake up here? It was really funny. Or is this like a punishment because I got caught? Okay, no, it's just right back over here. It's not that big a deal. Okay, okay. Man, even GTA 4's drunk driving wasn't this annoying. Oh yeah, Myst is a classic. I love on iOS, there's this game called The Box, or like Mystery Box or something like that. They did 3 of them. I only played the first. But it was literally just an awesome game where you used your iPad or iPhone and you just had a whole giant puzzle box. And you just spent the like whole game, you just rotate it and do puzzles on it to open it and like unlock a mystery. It was really fucking fun. Yeah, that was cool. I think it's... I'll have to look it up again. I think it's just called The Box. But they did like 3 of them. It was really cool. It was really well done. And the visuals were really nice too. So it felt like you were getting like really up close and detailed on like an awesome ornate puzzle box. Let's try over this way, you guys. That's cool. I don't think I've heard of that one.
1839.
I always like a good... I was thinking about doing the like the...
than expected.
I'll talk when this is done.
I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly.
4 days ago,
I am thankful
he was all like, ooh, should we do this? And now he's like, yeah, I'm executing prisoners and they deserve to die.
Salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
True that. bucket o' tar. Yo, stop the swimmy. What was I saying? Oh, so I was looking up other horror games to play that like were new. So like I haven't, obviously there's Outlast 2. I haven't done Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. There's a cyberpunk horror game with Rutger Hauer called The Observer, which is like very Blade Runner inspired. That sounds really cool. It's not a full-on horror game, but there's Hellblade, whatever, Sacrifice. I have that, and I haven't played it yet. So there are some options.
Is this your time witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking.
That's what I heard.
And this is how you repay me.
I think it's.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's more. It's a little less mystery to it as well. Okay, so what do I need for the. What else do I need to put on there? Did I fucking miss something back here? I got the tar there. There's something here I didn't grab? Why is everything so swimmy? Fucking Doom altar where I woke up. Okay. No. Doesn't look like there's anything here. This is something smooth. Like, what else would I have on there? Like, you light a fire? I have a lantern, but I use a tinder. Give me a tinderbox prompt.
No, don't kill her.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, hey, you know, it's adventure games. These puzzle solutions are obtuse. I know. Gotta turn that shit off to turn off the power to that electric gate thing. Do I just throw something in it? Can't pick anything up to throw. There's no way that's what the solution is. Yeah. As long as I don't put the mouse on the carpet. Hold be fine. Definitely can't do anything more here. Yeah? Was I not supposed to? Yeah, I didn't see any. I've been looking for one. Me too. But I've been looking. I don't really have anything. I literally tried everything that I saw. Unless I'm completely blind. Do I have to go back? Design solutions that far from where you need to go. Not modern game design. Okay. I got the tar in here. I got the tar, I picked it up like right over here, or like over here. That's what I thought. I went over there. Because that's where it woke me up, though. It's gonna be like when I'm missing something and my mom finds it after 2 seconds.
Who are you to question me?
More hot pockets. Which suspicious book? There is an early puzzle like that. Yeah, that has to. Fucking knows. You mean like these, like little things? No. Can't interact with that. Can't. Here? Yeah, this is where like I woke up after like they killed me or knocked me out or whatever. So if you look at that as like the start. But like I feel like it would be an item you put in your inventory, not like an item you have to carry. Yeah, it wouldn't be anything subtle. Yeah. Can your friend do this? No. They're not interactable. Like a lot of the stuff like came into play as puzzle things earlier in the game. Like there was a puzzle with cogs earlier in the machine room to get the elevator working. It seems like they're not like repeating any of that shit. It's a little weird, like when they do and don't want you to pick things up. Oh, wait, you know what? Okay, the needle I could pick a lock earlier with, but that's not working. Eat the meat? And use the bone to pick the lock? No? Go back. It's the only thing I can think of because there's like nothing else. All good, dude. I'm gonna try backtracking to just see if there's anything here that's spherical. Might have to turn the inner butts. I apologize for not being 100% pure on this. Oh.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture. And you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Good to see you.
Oh, we go back.
Was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
I think this guy's got to give us something.
I found the Mithraeum funds. Find which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn.
I don't want to play anymore, that's it. Oh shit.
Sense of connection, creation, the orbs. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break.
Where do I get more?
Used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know.
Yep,
because
I know.
Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
So where do I get it? Where do I get the orb?
Violet was a brave man.
Holy shit, these take a while. Why does the audio take a
He
while?
unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraeum faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Yeah, you gotta keep talking. Seriously. where we came from. Is he gonna tell us more about the orbs, or do we have to head all the way back up or something for some shit? I feel like having to...
Good to see you.
Oh my god.
Me, Alpha. Not the way I hoped.
Okay, I'm gonna look
I've
up.
done all
While this
that I
guy's
can
talking, I'm
to
gonna look up
escape
what I
this
need to do.
prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Simply. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Man.
I've always hoped Fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander.
Okay, so it was up
That's
here,
why he
but
feels
how do I get
as a
there?
hostage, hoping Fire will reveal himself.
Can't, like, balance any box, can I? Okay.
You're a good boy, Doctor, and I appreciate you coming. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Shut the fuck up. What's the point of this?
You should learn that. No time for sitting around.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, maybe I have to, like, break that shit. Where do I open these areas? Like, that's what I want to know. It would defeat the purpose of this game, but I would take a Bioshock arrow at this point. For real. He's just hanging out, he's not doing shit. Where do I get these fucking... Like, I need to open those two doors, I'm guessing, to get orb pieces, but how do you open them?
Was there something else?
Yes, how do I get your fucking
You're a
orb?
good boy, Doctor.
Okay, I guess I
And
have
I
to
appreciate
go
you
back
coming.
even further.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh. Okay, so how do we get the machinery working to lift those doors up? Okay, so now I got a better idea what we need to do. Nothing over here. I guess the only other solution would be... Okay, so we can't go any further back than this. Good to know. Somehow we gotta repair the machine. I just don't know how the fuck we do any of that. Like, it wouldn't leave me in like a stuck position where you can't beat the game or something, would it? Like, it's just like there wouldn't have been like something I didn't grab before. Maybe get into here or something. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? You get in that way.
Ah, good.
Oh, shut
You
the
should
fuck up.
hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
This is like the only other thing I can think of.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
This must not do anything. This is just like a red herring door.
You should hurry, Daniel.
Oh
No
my
time
god.
for sitting around.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. The horror truly began when he started talking. Just where? Like, I'm not seeing any way to get those machines running. This is frustrating.
The shadow. It's close now.
There's nothing here. Alright. Frustrating. What to do? Alright. I think I read something like the things are round. Don't tell
Ah,
me
good,
to shut the
Daniel.
fuck up.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
It's turned. I can't do
You should hurry, Daniel.
Shut
No time for sitting around.
Seriously, like... I have no idea how the fuck to advance this puzzle. Okay. I gotta just look up a proper full guide. What? Okay. Apparently there's an ore piece in each of the chamber torture rooms. Oh, that's not a torture room though, that's just a prison cell. This is frustrating. Man, I am really stuck. This is
Shimmering. How are things coming?
horribly fucked off.
And I appreciate your confidence. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Man, this might go into tomorrow night. I was really hoping to be done with it after this. I didn't think I'd get so stuck on a puzzle. God damn. Why is this stuck? I'm gonna be so mad with myself when I find out what the solution is, because it's gonna be way more obvious than whatever I thought it was. Yeah.
How are things coming? You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
God damn, shut up, dude.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, Daniel.
God damn,
And
dude.
I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy. And I
Are you
appreciate your
fucking...
company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
That's so... How are you supposed to know to just like interact with it to move it up and it's good? Like it was an obvious solution, but also like not consistent. Like you're not usually able to just do shit with your own hands like that.
Maybe she knows.
That's fucking... Ugh.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could read.
Damn. My headset is getting low on battery. When that dies, I'm probably gonna... Actually, I have another pair of headphones I can use here. Shouldn't be too bad. This isn't freaky at all.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
time for that to fucking run out.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
In 6 fucking pieces. In these torture chambers. You know, casually. They give me tinder boxes, but not actually a lot of shit to light. Yes, this is a reading stream. I'm actually going to just be reading you all the classics. Tomorrow night, Herman Melville's Moby Dick. Read some more, motherfucker. No, it looks really good. I actually haven't played Assassin's Creed since 4, and not because I don't think Unity had issues, but Syndicate looked alright, and Origins looked really good. I'm very behind on that series. I want to at least play Origins, even though this one is actually set... It's funny, this is set before... Odyssey is set before Origins, so, like... I don't even know how they're going to tie it into the other games, but it's like... an origin of Origins, in a way. Oh, wait, shit, is that the right way? Oh, fuck. You know, I might beat this earlier in the day tomorrow, even if, or I might, or I'm having to, wow, why am I doing, where's the exit? Okay. There. If we don't beat this tonight, I'll beat this earlier in the day tomorrow. Tomorrow, I plan to just do a more multiplayer-focused thing. Since it's Friday, I wanted to play some of the Friday the 13th multiplayer game, because it got released on PS Plus for free, so I wanted to check that out, and maybe do some Dead by Daylight as well. Kind of just change it up for like more just an atmosphere as opposed to like a story-focused single-player campaign.
There's something else. You see the
admittedly. I think what I'm gonna do real quick is turn off my headphones. I'm not gonna have game audio for a little bit. I'm gonna let them charge, and then we'll figure this shit out. But my mic is still plugged in, so you guys can hear me. The other headphones, I don't know if I'd have a way of muting them so that I could still talk into the mic I want to talk into for this. So... playing slightly handicapped here, not being able to hear dudes. But then, perhaps that's also like a benefit, if you think the audio is too spooky. Assassin's Creed Odyssey does look really cool, though. The graphics look great on that game. I love there's just
August 1839.
games that focus on other historical time periods. I think it's just a really great series for that. I would love them to do Meiji era Japan. Not feudal, not Edo Japan, Meiji Japan. I think that would be a really cool time period to study and have be in Assassin's Creed. That's like way into the late 19th century though, which is completely the opposite. They went completely the completely opposite direction.
He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil, a cold-blooded killer. Hurry, Alexander. You must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. How you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
That would be great. Next game I'm actually getting new is Black Ops 4, but I'm actually going to be away the weekend it comes out, so funny enough, we'll be covering it launch weekend. This is fucking creepy.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
Looks like a Doom.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the world when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Funny enough, there's actually no historical evidence Iron Maidens were ever really used. The only example we have of an Iron Maiden was believed to be rebuilt in the 19th century by like a German historian, showing examples of items that might have been used in the Middle Ages. So there's no actual evidence that was ever a thing people did. But sure do look fucked up and cool. Oh, I could have hit a button to make that go way faster, sorry. Okay, so I think there's supposed to be something in this torture room, though. And just, like, we've already got 3 orb pieces, there should be a third or 4th one in here, and like 2 more. Are there more than 3 torture rooms? It's all over here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to get. This is such a fucked up area. Holy shit. I seriously get Mad Doom vibes from this level. I could totally just see like imps or pinkies right around the corner, ready to get a face full of my shotgun. Be a cool mashup of Doom and Amnesia. It would take all the tension out of this game. You just had Doom weapons.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to do that. Thought it was starting me by the entrance to the, I didn't even say that I got that last piece of word. It's fucking shitty. Alright. Lame. Bummer. Loading screen. Punishment. The ultimate torture. Where's that torture room? Yeah, I'd be logging out too. Waiting for that shit to load either. Alright. Back again. Oh, whoops. Okay. Damn it. I did have 4 keys for him. Shit. Alright, so I backtracked for no reason. Whatever. Oh shit. That's fucking real gnarly. What the fuck? Oh, it's a brass bowl. Okay. Didn't even realize that's what they were doing. Shit, so it must have been another place I went to. I just didn't see it.
Get her back!
It's a big ass area. Somewhere fucking around here is one of these. Well, shit, that's hilarious. What? No, oh. Wow, how did I not see that? Man, I can't believe it took so long to get like into this section of the game. It's really annoying. I didn't figure out the solution to the machine doors. Like I knew what I needed to do. I just didn't know how to do it. Classic adventure game frustration. Can't be too much left in this game. Because, like, that going that electric tunnel thing was like.
Good to see. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via this climber. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Let's see, at least just with this whole other area though, because there's nothing else to do either. Supposed to do there? Sleep. Like there was no avoiding 3 of those.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the Amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
What do I waste time on? Oh, heroin. Okay. Wow. grab a chair, though. That I can fucking do. Can't move the table. So we're at one bar. Was I supposed to have like broken out by now? Or shit. Probably. So that's still showing that like no object cases like wiggle, wiggle. Sand is still too stuck, so don't bother with it. But like, what the fuck do I do? It's late, I'm tired, we'll say that's why I didn't see that. Also, maybe that didn't really stand out that much from the background. Why they couldn't like increase the hitbox or sensitivity on like item pickup for console. It's way too fucking particular for my taste. I turn the stick sensitivity up and everything. What do we do? least that didn't take us as long as the last one.
Shouldn't trust him.
Oh, wait. Human pipe can't be reached. Okay, so... Alright. There we go. Looking to install the puzzles.
18th of August, 1839.
Flashback time.
Unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I
plug
feel
my
it
headphones back
closing
in.
in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt, there's a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife.
I'm actually gonna pause real quick because when I turn on my headphones, it's gonna cancel out my microphone. So I have to just adjust that to make my microphone still be the audio output. So video is gonna go out, cut out for a sec. Sorry about that, guys.
It was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Children make for the best ritual sacrifices, so I hear. So much more pure and innocent. Sure did get a lot spookier since the last time we were here. Can I heal up? God damn it. Oh, now you want to fucking pick up the pace, douchebag.
Daniel, I thought I lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Fuck. Bone saw is ready. Oh yeah, the lab, right? Yeah, I saw through the door.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Where was the... Oh, right, the door up here. Oh wait, we didn't even need it, shit. fire. What can we do with that rope? Maybe some chemicals in this. Guess he'll give us another fucking clue. Or not.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
God damn, dude. Huh.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. What are you doing? Time is running short.
Apparently I'm wasting my fucking lantern oil. But what on earth could the solution be? It is 3.5 hours into the stream. I am at the very least getting hungry. I might have to take a snack break before I come back and finish this in the wee hours in the morning. I think I'm gonna have to take a break, you guys. I'm just a little amnesia'd out. I am actually gonna try and come back on in like a half hour or so. I just need a breather and a bite to eat. But thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been night 4 of Spooktacular Scare-athon. I'm not going away permanently, but I totally get folks maybe wanting to crash for the night. I will be back with more Amnesia. We are not done with this game. But thank you all again for watching. I'm Robert Gelfand. I go by Gel513. This is my Insta. And Robert Gelfand is my YouTube channel. I'm going to save and exit. And come back refreshed with a stomach full of food. Thank you all again so much.